So hello Mark, thanks for taking the time to be with us today. So yeah, one of the things I would like to ask you, because well, we are at Fakuma and we see a lot of activity around, a lot of interesting conversations with customers. When you talk to them, to colleagues also in the industry, what are the trends that you see for the future?
Yeah, so sustainability is the main driver that we see on the market today. It's a big conversation for everybody. And whilst Trinseo is working on lowering our own CO2 footprint of the product, actually sustainability can come in many guises. In the future, when there's no more tailpipe emissions, effectively lightweighting is one of those key strategies that will help you get more range out of your battery. So yeah, there's lots of arguments to this, for the sustainability. Yeah.
So yeah, I was now thinking, because we've been discussing about automotive and the trends for the future. So recently we've launched Emerge as a new product offering in our portfolio, and we are getting a lot of requests for this kind of materials, especially for electrical vehicle related applications. So how do you see that? Are you getting a lot of requests? What are the requirements from the customers?
Yeah, I mean, electrification is definitely one of the areas we are getting increasing presence in. With our experience in consumer electronics and our current product offering, we have products with flame retardancy. That's one of the big key things you need in the battery applications. So flame retardancy is one of the areas where we see we can have an advantage on our products. The second one is the fact that there are some novel assemblies coming out in terms of battery applications. So if you take the process of assembling a battery, some people may design it where it's an enclosed application. Other people may want to have it where they want to not only have flame retardancy, but UV transparency. So in the UV transparency is required to actually cure the adhesives in the assembly process. So the polymer has to come up with varying attributes in order to be able to do it. So electrification is having a big impact on the design of our future products.
My last question would be about sustainability, because you can already feel it in the booth, but we at Nexeo have a special focus on this, not only externally towards customers, but also internally related to our goals for the future. So what can you tell about Trinseo? What are you working on? What materials are you developing in that sense?
Yeah, so we've actually got sort of 3 points that we're working on right now, and the first one is our Pulse Eco grade, so GX50 Eco, GX70 Eco. Those products are already on the market. They come with 30% and 50% recycled content within them. And the good thing about those products is they offer the same performance as the prime virgin materials themselves. So that's the first point. The second point is the end-of-life vehicle directive. Obviously that's going to have a huge impact when that comes in, dictating sort of, what sustainable elements we have to commit to within the polymers. And the third point really is down to sort of our dissolution process. As you may have noticed, we've actually announced that we've built a pilot dissolution plant. So that's already up and running from that perspective, and come 2024, maybe there'll be more exciting news to be seen on the dissolution side.
Okay, that's great. So yeah, I would like to thank you for this conversation. I think it was interesting. So yeah, many thanks, Mark.
You're welcome. It's always good to be here. Thank you.